Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, we are live on all platforms. Let's get it. All right, so out of the park baseball 27 beta. Yo, yo. New season. Here's to a new season. Sooner or later, I'm gonna import my game. Wonder if I could do it now. Nah. Okay, so yes, but sooner or later, I'm gonna import my last season. I ended the season. Hope I didn't get a. How do you say? I didn't at the end of the season, the last episode of 2026. I did not get to stream the view. Like it, I guess it froze. Kind of sucks. But let's start a new game and let's just kind of see what this season has to offer. So this one's just gonna be a quick, just have fun, just mess around with it, see what happens. But once the full on release is out there, I plan on importing my 2026 off season before this season starts, so we can continue off where I left off. All right, what should I do though? Historic. Let's do regular. I like doing all of these. Let's just call this beta for now. All right. Oh, what? Wrong keyboard. Just to again, just to test out this game, kind of see how it is. Start of the off season. Let me start. But should I start in the off season? No. Let's just start like if it was regular. I'm probably gonna delete this most likely. Once I import my game, then I'm gonna continue running off of that. Oh snap! I forgot it's gonna be a long, probably download. But man, dude, who else is getting this game? You know, who's gonna be getting it? Hopefully it's quick. Excited, man. Excited for a new season. New season of baseball, man. New season. Let's go. A new streaming season too. And shout out to Twitch. Twitch paid for this game for me. The more viewers I get, the more this game, the next season I can keep getting. So shout out to Twitch for that one. Jim Smith. Again, I'm gonna delete this. So my name is now Jim Smith. Nice to meet you guys. Maybe not. Just to mess around. Probably leave it out there on YouTube just so Like what the heck, Jim Smith? Looking like it's more organized, like into the division. I'm not quite sure if they had that last time. Trading, hard mode, drive for the pennant, challenge. I believe my 2026 season is challenge mode. I also believe I can play in commissioner mode, but I don't mess with my settings on my other one. I just kind of use it just in case I want to make an all-line lead. Man, I'm gonna go with the Dodgers. I'm a Dodger fan. I usually like to go with other teams to rebuild or kind of like get used to and things like that. The last season I have was um, the A's, and then before that I had the Angels, and I also have a minor league team that I'm trying to. I did unemployed on one of my series, and I'm with the Dodgers affiliate team, Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. But I believe they're no longer with the. I believe the Angels have them now. But yeah, my name is Jim now. We about to get started. So let me see. Anyone out there? Let me see if I could. Let me pull up what viewers we got out there. Anyone want to give me a team to use, just in case before I use the Dodgers? Any teams? Give me a little shout out. Drop a team below. Y'all want me to see you use a different team? If not, I'm gonna go with the Doyers, just because I'm a Doyer fan. Yeah. So by the looks of it, I'm gonna be going with the Dodgers. Yeah. We worked hard to get to our team, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Man, they worked hard to get their players. Man, a lot of rebuilds ever since Andrew Friedman stepped into office, and man, we looking good. But when I start my real season, I don't plan on using them because man, that's like a cheat code, man. I'm gonna be winning every single game with the Dodgers, so I want to kind of compete against them. But since this is just a quick mode, just to try it out, let's use hard training mode. Let's use that. Challenge mode. Game difficulty. Looks like they really kind of went out on that one, huh? Majors. Hall of Famer. Let's do it. Because I'm the Dodgers. Why not at that point? So let's see if I click the Dodgers. Yes, Dodgers. Again, I wouldn't say I'm not gonna delete. I'm just gonna just do one stream, maybe 3, because until the real release is out. Once the real release is out, I'm gonna, continue back with the A's. I have a team that I was kind of rebuilding in my own direction. Like they already rebuilt, in their ways, the A's. But I know I traded Nick Hertz. I traded a lot of players, from the A's to take the team into a new direction. Like they didn't need it, but I like the A's, green and yellow. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna give them a new direction. But let's let this start doing this long little update or this little whatever you want to call it, download, so I could we can check this game out. These tutorials will aim to break down the different screens for you while you play. If you choose to disable them, you will always be able to turn back on. Just disable them. And I'm just gonna be doing a quick simulation. I'll probably do one game in game. Well, I would do one game in game, and then I would do basically just quick simulations to kind of see how things are. Mr. Jim Smith, let's go. Again, I'm not gonna be using this account for so long. I'll leave this one episode up, maybe 2, 3, just for the next 3 days until the real update gets released, or however they do it. I'm not quite sure how they do it. But let's check some stuff out with the Dodgers. I've never been the Dodgers. rotation, pitching. They switch things up. Looks like the format's a little bit different. Strategy. Dang, look at this. It's good to see the Dodgers like this. Sorry if you're not a Dodger fan. Either way, you gotta love baseball. Well, let's go back to development. I'm gonna leave everything as is. Again, I'm not gonna do too much messing around, just because again I'm not gonna be pressing this so forward. Guardo, I just saw a pitcher that hit like 102 miles per hour on the Dodgers. He's not a top prospect. Ontario Tower Buzzers. Dang. No more Cucamonga Quakes. Billy. Yeah, who else is getting this game though? That's a big question. Who else is gonna be playing? Kyle Tucker, the big acquisition, yo. He got signed 4 days before my birthday. That was a good birthday present to see that happen. Sheesh. Advanced stats. Oh, snap. Okay, okay. Fielding, pitching. Right here, let's see how this looks. Yo, he's close to my birthday on that. Oh, he just hit me with that hootie hoo. Let's see. Ojas. Dang. Fernie, you would. Give me one moment. Let me respond to this. Gonna get to give me one moment, guy. I trust that our working relations will be a good one. Steve Mark Walter. Record. Look at this, man. Dodgers history, just nothing but winning all the time, yo. We got money to spend still. Extensions. Oh, look at this. Let's see how they did this. It's gonna skyrocket next year in 2027. We would lose a lot of players. But I think it'd be worth paying them, right? Freddie Freeman got 2 more seasons on him. They paid him a 1 million. Oh yeah. They gotta add differentials, right? Like Otani isn't shouldn't be getting paid this much. And we don't have that many people that are like these are just straight contracts. Not that many arbitrations to deal with. The only 2 people. This guy wasn't even on the team. Came from the Pirates. Or yeah, the Pirates. Kike. What? There you go. Alright, that's one bug they gotta fix. Look at once they go down, look at the name drops down way down there, yo. Come on. I hope they fix that. So you gotta get off of. Look at. Come on, click it. I hope Out of the Park Developments are watching this. Whoa, 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 whoa! Look at this. It's like. It gets out of the screen. Little bugs, but you know they'll fix it by the time comes. They had 3 days. If there's anyone out there that knows how to do, how do you say, how to do the pictures, let me know. Please let me know. I want to add their real pictures inside. Staff. 611. I don't know what number that is. Mr. Mark Pryor, still pitching coach. Chemistry. Bad relations? What? Easy going with Danny. Outspoken. I like how they do that. It says their name first and then it drops down its stats. Organization. Up and coming free agents. Is this just my team only? Will Klein. The all-star pitcher, man, that was in our playoffs that helped us win that extra inning game. Shout out to Mr. Will Klein. Yeah, I said Will Clark. Will Klein. All right. Cool. Mr. Jim Smith ready to get to work. Again, I'm not going to do no trading. I'm just going to let this kind of play out. Let me see. Beginning. I'm going to go ahead and simulate to... Let's go to opening day. I want to kind of simulate within already. Again, This episode, I just want to kind of touch base with the game. Not looking to really play deep into it right now because I believe this is just the beta. So I just want to kind of dig into it, kind of see what's new, what's what's cool, get a feel for the new game. But once the full update, the release version comes out, I plan on transferring my out of the park baseball 26 into 27 and start in the off season, and we're gonna push forward. I'm gonna continue that series, and then I possibly might do a second series, starting off with a new team again. We'll see though. I'm not really too sure how I'm gonna do it, but I do know my other year season. I'm gonna at some point import it and see how things go. Pitchers to look at, or players to look at. I said pitchers because he's a pitcher. No Dodgers. Dang, you got a lot. You got a lot of Pirates up there. One, two, three Pirates. Wonder how this guy's gonna do this season. All right, man. Let's go ahead and simulate game one, or opening day for that one. Zach Gallen versus Blake Snell. Again, I'm just doing quick simulating. My name's Jim Smith on here, and we just kind of getting a feel for it. Plus, I would have chosen the Dodgers because I'm a Dodger fan, but again, I'm not. I like a challenge, so. Everything still looks the same here. Gallen, Snell. They got Roki in the bullpen. I'm almost hoping he would start. Vesia is close. How are you gonna put Vesia to close when you got Edwin Diaz? Yo, Jack. Oops. Probably should have set my lineup, huh? And look at it. I guess I was supposed to do this. I didn't know that. My bad. You know what? I'm just gonna let the staff do it again because I'm not really trying to really focus too much on this. All right. Let's go ahead and symbol week. Maybe this season will help me with my. It'll help me with my broken nose. Dang. Maybe it'll help me with my draft. Miller. Mr. Miller. Let's see if they put Bobby in the rehab, or they put him like the majors or something. Did they put Bobby up here? No, they did not. Let's go ahead and go to the AAA. Let's see if they put Bobby down here. Mr. Miller. Yep. Bullpen. Ohtani pitching. Three innings for Ohtani. Just click OK. Let it do its thing. Keep simulating. Who is that guy in Toronto? Gotta look that up. Stats. Let's see some stats. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if this guy's gonna do good. I wanted to use him last year in the fantasy baseball. I saw him kind of progressing pretty well, especially after he left the Angels. And plus, on top of that, he's in Colorado, and that ball flies. But look at these strikeouts. Only 22 walks. He got to work on that. All right, let's continue to simulate. It's gonna be a quick stream too, so I just wanted to kind of touch base with this game. This guy from Toronto is really showing out, yo. MLB stats. Let's go check him out. This guy's killing it. No way, look at this. Got this type of information. I don't even know what this is. I'm gonna have to learn more into this. Advanced stats. Wait a minute. Do they take off development? They took off the developing players, huh? I believe they did. Oh wait, well, development is on their team. On their team, development. They still have it available. Let's go. Let's simulated win week. Tell me, let's go ahead and organize. Davis Martin. Hopefully Blake does good this season. Comebacker. Vaughn. That average is so low. I can't really simulate that far, huh? Simulation. Red Sox predicted to be in first place. Ooh, what happened with Otani? 4 weeks, sprained ankle. Hope not. Luckily, this is just a game. Toronto guy, look at this. They designated him for assignment. No way. Blown save got the win. What is gonna happen to him? Where did Blake go? Did he get released? I think he got released. They released Blake Turan. Dang. All right, let's continue. Organize. 3 more games or days, and there's gonna be another person coming off the IL. Oh, and got one going on probably. Nah, he's day to day. That's 23 days, so you're good. Here you go. Let's go. Teo, let's see if they throw him into the AAA for. No, they brought him straight into the league. The Red Sox and Orioles. The Yankees at the bottom. White Sox struggling still. Orioles up there. Phillies up there. Brewers up there. Mariners. All right. Dang, no way. They would never do this. No, would they? Let's see if they release him. Do they release him? May 5th. AAA recalled. Brock Stewart. Where's Kike? I don't see his name. Did they throw him back onto the roster? Oh, they did. Blake Snell, 9 months. Luckily, this is just a game. Oh, man, no. It's just simulating right now. Non-stop simulating. I'm not really trying to. I'm trying to see how this game, how things are, how this game works. The new season. They still got this guy up there. You think they'll keep him up there all season? Hey, he's sitting pretty good. Otani. They let's see if they because let's see. I would normally rehab assignment, but I'm not doing that right now. They threw him right back in the lineup. Mr. Otani. One thing they gotta do again, they need to change this and make the game more realistic. Add the differentials, you know. How about that? I'm gonna check that out. Let's see if they added it. I don't think they added it, but hypothetically speaking, if we were to go for a to sign, hypothetical. This is hypothetical. No, they don't have differentials or anything like that. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool if they did that. But nah, that's one thing they gotta to add in. If it's if out of the park baseball is a detailed like how do you say management game, you should go all out and add as much as you can from you know the deals of the wins and losses you have should determine if you get certain contracts with certain TV stations or whatever it is that will help promote the team to bring back or to bring in revenue and things like that. So concession stands up the prices on food and stuff like that. They should add that into this game. Get more into depth of how this team is making money and everything. I think so. Like if you ever see the merchandising things like that, you should be able to control this. Like if your team's losing, like you should be able to control the how do you say like the options of sponsorships you can get that will help build your team up. If you're winning a bunch of games, you should get some great sponsors. But that's just my opinion on this game. I think that'd be cool. Just because again, this is a detailed management game. So why not throw in small managements of you're selling tickets already and you could put the prices. So why not sell your merchandise and get the prices, media, get the prices, all this stuff. Get deeper into it. Might be too much, but hey, you know what? That's the concept of this game. If not, then play MLB The Show if you want to play more realistic of in-game depth of hitting and pitching. But with this game, you want to really, really control, the organization and decisions making to promote the team to make them better. But if you're losing a lot of games, like you're not going to get that many opportunities to, sell your team to, you know, TV. How do you say? TV sponsors. For example, like Nike, like you're gonna get paid bigger compared to, a little Timu type of Nike. You can build in a brand where it's gonna be crazy. Again, this is just more of a in my opinion, just a better concept to make this game more realistic. People might not like it, but hey, maybe that's an option you can take off, you know? But if you want it on, click it and then it give you full on details of, you know, how you can build your team. Sponsors and all that. Even scouting internationals, you know, things like that. I'm not quite sure if they added things like that. Bam. All right, let's see where this team's at. Nice, nice. One guy to look at, this guy. Then we got Kuna, Ronald Kuna's face. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here though. I'm about to hop on some Call of Duty. I just want to kind of check this game out. I would not be starting my season with Jim Smith. Who the hell is Jim Smith, and what does he do? Dang, Tucker looking to struggle with the Dodgers. 1C struggling under 200. With or without glasses, you know? Alright, but that's it for this stream. I just want to kind of, you know, get a feel for it. I just want to kind of see where it's at with the stream, or with this game. You know, it comes out in 3 days. I'm gonna continue simulating and see where this game goes. Next episode. So again, this is just a three episode type of stream, just to kind of see, you know, see what's out there. But other than that, you know, yeah, I'm out. Deuce, deuce. Peace, peace.